Hey guys, it's Sharon with Little Britain Company, and I have a quick haul for you all today. And I have we still have the bunny video coming out, and that's going to come out, knock on wood, tomorrow, because that one is also taking its sweet. I don't know whether it's coming out. I don't know what's coming out what days, because I don't know what's loading. The joys. Oh, the joy. But that's okay. This is a quick video. I went shopping to pick up something for Little Bert's party, which is going to be, we're doing that thing at Great Wolf Lodge that's coming up. So I had a few things to pick up, and I'm looking at my bags. And I stopped at Dollar Tree, just thinking maybe I just needed some plates or something. And I wanted to walk through to see, is there anything I can do to put together a, like some kind of a little favor type thing for Little Brit and his friends. They're pretty much all 13 now, and I don't want to make it too childish, and but I came across some great stuff. I was very surprised, and I put together what I think is going to be really fun. So sorry. There we go. I'll be back. Okay, let's try that again. Little Bert was calling me, and I'm seeing it here, and I'm like, okay, I'll just stop it. He's upstairs. He was calling me. That's our world these days, isn't it? So what I think I'm going to do is I actually found more than just stuff for him and his friends. Not a lot more, actually. Most of this is for the party and, what's going on there. But let me get up and running for a minute, because I am super excited. I found some stuff. I did. Yeah, I know. I'm like busy taking things. I should have taken it out of the bags before I got on to talk to you all, but I was so excited to show you what I found. And I found things that I think, I think the boys are going to really like this, and it's not going to be, cringe. I just don't want it to be cringe, That's what the kids call it. So I'm going to, there we go. I think I found everything. Let me show you what else I found. And I also stopped at Walmart. I really hate going into Walmart. I am not a Walmart fan. I'm not. I go in there and it's ginormous, and it's a pain to navigate. It's prettier now than it used to be. They've done an overhaul, and they have gluten-free food there I can't find anywhere else. And I needed, Little Britain needed a new case for his iPhone 12, which he got for his birthday last year. Excuse me. And I couldn't find, we looked at Target and we looked online, and we found a few online. The one that he wanted, I couldn't order. Every time he found one, he wants to order this moose case, M-O-U-S. And every time he found one, I would go to order it and it would be sold out or wasn't available. So I just said, I'm just going to pick him up one now and just get it done with. And before I go, even further, I'm messing with my hair a little bit just because it keeps falling, but thank you so much, everyone who, when you saw the hair, the last video, or like the first video when I had my hair cut, you all were just so kind and so lovely about it. And I just really appreciate it. It was really nice because it made me feel more comfortable with the haircut. And now I like it. It took a little over a week for me to really start to get, understand it and how I needed to work with it a little bit more. But I just really appreciate your comments. I just wanted to tell you that. Okay, so I'm going to jump in with some fun things. I showed something similar in the last video, and at this point I have made them, and I think it's pretty cool. So I picked up a couple of these kind of cool. These are just the reproduction art. They are not true canvas. They're a little bit more vinyl-y than canvas, which is fine for me, because I am turning these into bags and zip pouches, and they're so stinking cute. I can't wait for that video to come out. So I bought some fresh ones because I did the mock-ups, and it turned out really well. And so I wanted to show you that I bought some more pieces to make. I really like this one. I think this is so stinking cute. And this works really well for when you're making the bags. So I found those. I still haven't found the beach one. That's not true. I found a couple of them, but none of the matching ones. And they don't really have to match. You can have something different on both sides. But I didn't find anything that I wanted to go together. I did find this long piece. And I think this one is, yeah, this is 12 inches. And that's just from here to here. And you get enough extra here and here. It's like an extra inch. So what's exciting about this is Big Brit has been taking these apart for me. So he'll pull them off. He'll like undo the, pull out the staples. It's easy enough to do. He's just trying to be a big, strong husband helping me. So he's been pulling out the staples, and then it's ready to go. So with this one, instead of trying to find, I could not find a duplicate. And it's also quite long, which would have been fine. I'm going to take it and fold it in half and make a small bag out of one piece. So I think that's going to be super fun. So I found that one. I found this adorable little Emma's for Mouse book. And I have used some of these books in the past to make smaller junk journals. And I think this one in particular is just so well suited to a junk journal because you can kind of do an alphabet type theme on those pages going through. So I thought that one was super cute. What else did I find here? Oh, I just needed this for school, for index cards. They had blue. I saw blue and I saw this green, and I don't think these are brand new. I think they're old because I only saw a couple of them. I think they're older and they're finding stock that they, needed to get rid of. And I'm okay with that because I can find some of the things that I have looked for in the past and not been able to find. Okay, and anything else that's not for the party? A couple of things. I bought this, and we're just going to donate it. But they had these are name brand. I don't know what they go for online. I guess I should have looked it up. If you all want to look it up, but this is actually the Star Wars. This is by Lucas. This is not a Greenbrier, and these are just adorable. These are the blue light glasses that any child can wear, and what it does is all of our kids are on devices a lot. And the blue light's not necessarily, the blue light, which is actually what lights up our devices, isn't necessarily terrific for their eyesight. So this is just a great thing for them to put on when there's no magnification change. It won't change their eyesight. It just takes out that blue light, changes it. So I thought these were really cute. They had black and they had a darker green. And look at the back of them. Aren't those adorable? So anyway, I thought these were so cute. I actually might just send these to I might go back and get more. I have a bunch of littler nephews. This would be really good because these are little kid ones. And honestly, if I had found adult ones, I would have bought some for everybody. I think those were super fun. Okay. I also found, I thought these were fun. Let me get these out. I found the Flamin' Hot Cheeto socks. I don't think I've hauled these in the past, but I just thought those were fun. We go through so many socks, so many. I buy all these socks because we actually need them. I wish I was kidding. Just the way it is. I was super excited to find this pack, this Mandalorian pack, because I had found the Baby Yoda packs a couple of weeks ago, and then this was the only one they had at this store. They've got Boba Fett, they've got the Mandalorian. Is that Boba Fett? I don't remember. What does it say? Anybody Star Wars fan know who that is? Because that's not the Mandalorian. That must be Boba Fett, because that's what the other sock is. So I just bought. They had a ton. So I just went ahead and bought just a few pairs. One for Big Brit, one for Little Brit, and just one to have as extra. Probably to go in the stocking. Y'all know that's where most things go, into the stocking. Okay, onward to the party. Party stuff. So Big Brit is a big gamer, and so are his friends. So I just picked up a few. It's nice that this kind of stuff is at Dollar Tree. It's very age appropriate. And honestly, we're going to be there for a few days, so I needed to make sure we had, you know, paper plates and things. They did not have matching paper napkins. Just, okay, tell me it's not just me. Napkins. There you go. So I thought those would go pretty well with it. They're nice and simple. And then I just bought this kind of simple banner. All kind of in a gaming theme. I was going to, and I ordered a bunch of UK type things, UK banners and happy birthday banners, all in the, you know, with the UK flag, because he very much associates with his UK side, with his British side. But it's not going to come in on time. I've been watching the Temu package. It's getting closer, but I just don't trust that it's going to be in, because it needs to be in tomorrow, and it's not. It's not going to be in tomorrow. So in the meantime, we have a fallback. Okay, I also picked up, because we have bought, oh my word, so many, you know, it's several days with a bunch of teenage boys. So I just wanted to make sure that we had plenty of snacks, because every time they go swimming, they're going to be working off a ton of calories. They're going to come back, you know, they're going to come back thirsty. We have a ton of water. They're going to come back. Then they'll need some salt replacement. Anyway, tons of chips, tons of snacks. So I picked up these nice little, easy little, you know, scoops for the bags of chips so that they don't just dive in. I don't know if it'll stop them. I'm going to give it the old college try. Okay. So I did tell you there's not a huge amount. I did not go bog wild picking up stuff for the party. So what I cleared this with little Brit before I bought it. He plays a game called Fallout, and they do something called Nacho Cola. It's a Fallout 4. It's a very dystopian type game. But he loves that game, and it's got all sorts of merchandise with it, which I have not purchased him. But the Nacho Cola is very similar to a Coca-Cola. So I found these again. Now, I found those in one of my last hauls, and I thought that could be really cool. So instead of getting them some kind of a bag, which might look childish, they're going to be there anyway. They're probably going to need a cup of some kind. This is what they can put their chips into, instead of us buying bowls and having other, even, you know, paper products. They can put that in here because the bottles have tops on them. And I'll just put their names on these. So I got this. This is going to be so cute. I lucked in to these. I couldn't believe it. I haven't found the green ones. In the past, I found white Mountain Dew socks. This was the first time I found the green ones. I was so excited. So I found the green ones. So this is what it's going to look like. I'm put it together for you guys while we're doing this. I take this off because these are 2-packs. I don't know if you realize it. These are really nice because they're 2-packs. So you're really getting these for 62.5 cents a piece. So we're going to have this. And then I found, because this is very similar looking to one of the Nacho Colas. So this is Jones. Very sugary drink, but put that in there. Actually, I'm going to wrap. So I wrapped that in the sock. That's about all that's going to fit in here. So that goes in there like that. Oh my gosh, guys. You're not going to believe this. Seriously. I feel, oh, it's upside down. These are deodorant face body wipes enriched with aloe vera, chamomile, and vitamin E. Cleans, moisturizes, soothes, and refresh, and makes teenage boys not stinky. Because they can use this instead. Well, here's what the boys like to do these days. They get their sprays, and oh my golly, you will just suffocate from the smell. I mean, it smells better than teenage boys can smell, but with this, they can just do a little wiping around and get themselves a little bit cleaned up, and you know, they'll in between showers. So this is going to go in here. If I can fit it. take that off. So, isn't that cute? And then I found a couple of little bags of the popping candies, and I'll stick a few of the candies inside, and you'll have just this cute little, I'm excited about this. I really am. So they've got these little candy bottles in here. So I'm just going to put these out for the kids. Kind of like that. And that's it. This is the perfect teenage boy party favor. What's called favor? What do you think? Tell me what you think. So remember, inside we've got the Mountain Dew socks, which they all love because Mountain Dew is the thing. And we've got the Jones Cola, which is kind of the Nuka-Cola in the Coca-Cola cups with something sweet and the non-stinky. I lucked into when I found these. There's going to be 5 boys. I have exactly 5 socks. It is just like someone smiled upon me and decided to drop these things. And I don't think I've ever seen the name brand tag, because this is a name brand. This is the one the kids like, the name brand tag. So super exciting to find that. Really, really excited to find that. So that's what's going to go with us. What I'll do probably is when they're out swimming on Monday, which is his actual birthday, April Fool's. He's an April Fool's baby. And for the most part, my husband has tried really hard every year. He tells me that he wants to, do something tricky. And every year I say, you can't. He's too young. He wouldn't understand. I'm not sure how much longer I can keep that going. Yeah. It's a good thing I'm the one who wraps presents. It's just a good thing. So I imagine there might be a little tricky this time. But for the most part, he hasn't really had tricks. My poor father, who was also an April Fool's baby, we played tricks on him all the time. He knew. I mean, if he was going to open a package on his birthday, it was a 50-50 shot about whether it would be something, that he wanted or whether it would be something that was completely else. Okay, and then I went to, I'll just show you what I picked up at Walmart. I told you Walmart is, I did forget to show you this one. I found this piece, and it matches the little pencil case that I found the other day. Now, this actually says it's a card holder, but this can hold your phone. How cute is that? It's kind of a nice little fancy piece that you can prop your phone up on. I thought that was cute. That's what my thought process for it. Okay, so at Sam's Club, at Walmart, I picked up these ciabatta rolls. Little Brit loves these. They're really good with sandwiches. And I picked up this one of my few guilty pleasures. This is my favorite. It's just really good. It's nice and soft. A lot of gluten-free foods are hard. Anything that has the gluten-free flour is often hard. Take that in the other room. And then for the mornings in the hotels, I had found a big thing of like cinnamon bun stuff for the boys. And for Big Brit, Little Brit can't have that. It would make him sick because it's not gluten-free. So I found him these. Now, I love Katz. The Katz brand is very good. Gluten-free one. I've never had their Pop-Tarts. Hopefully they're good. And I think there's 4 in here. So you're really only meant to have 1 Pop-Tart. That's a serving. That's never how they came. But that was supposed to be the serving size. And then, what else I picked up? Not much else. Oh, here we go. So I found him a new screen protector for his phone, which I didn't even think not to buy it. Well, that's okay. Big Brit and I both need one too. Because I forgot I got this one. So I found him this case called the Body Glove. This should fit his phone. Yeah, this should fit his phone just fine. And then so this one, it's not just the outer case. It actually has the plastic coating on it. So that's kind of nice because I've had my screen protectors break, and so it looks like my screen is cracked when it's not. So this is kind of nice. This can take a 6-foot drop. It is 100% waterproof. which is pretty amazing. It says that its drop exceeds military grade protection. It's sealed away from snow. It keeps out, it actually seals the whole phone in, which I think is perfect for little Brit because he's a teenager. He's a teenager. Okay. And then, this, by the way, was on clearance for $5. So I thought, get that one. And then this was on clearance for 10. This, and they had different styles, different looks. They had smaller ones. This is 35 inches wide, so it's nice and wide. This is for my big desk. Let me see if I can pull this off. So this is a full-size desktop mouse pad. And I actually have been looking at these. I had seen some on, just open it. I had seen some on Temu, but honestly not this cheap. So let's see if I can even get into it. Oh, there we go. You ready for this? It is a full-size one. Like I said, they had smaller ones. They were still this long because the whole idea of this being a desktop mouse pad is you can put your mouse anywhere on it and you're still good to go. And I thought this was pretty. They had one that looked like marble. They had gray. They had another one. I don't remember the other one. I think they had one more. But yeah, that's it. It was not a huge haul today. But it was really fun to be able to find some things to be able to put this together for little Brit and his friends that I really think they'll enjoy. And no one's going to turn around and say, oh, it's, childish. It's not. So I'm excited. All right. See you guys later. Cheers.